Alright. Hey everybody. I'm gonna try to back up and not have this be so loud. It's my chair. Okay, so first of all, it's me, Riss. You already know that. So we're gonna do just a regular check-in video just to see where everybody is at. This is a health reading. This is for anybody and everybody. I just did my general reading, my energy read, and that was interesting. Something. All right, so yeah, for these reads, it's just to see where everybody's at mentally and, you know, health-wise, hoping you guys are all in good health. And the world is a crazy place right now. Let's make it a little bit better by just sitting here. Hope you have a cup of tea or something. Let's chit-chat. Let's get real. All right, so again, this is for anybody who needs it. Anybody dealing with anything. I mean, maybe you went through a loss. Maybe a friendship just ended. Maybe you broke up with somebody or they broke up with you. So any sort of healing, drug addiction, sex addiction, and anything. I don't even know if I can say that on here. Can I? Max addiction. To edit it. All right. Anyway, so whatever you're dealing with, I hope you are good. And I'm here just to give you heads up and props and be supportive. So let's get to it. All right. So first I'm going to do is Stoic. And this is the second time I've used these for a read. Sorry. Oh, yeah. That's the other thing. So I'm doing my reads on my phone because I had a camera last time, and for whatever reason, I was getting some sort of like a weird glare thing, and it looked very, I don't know, it was just off, and I didn't like it. When I would do my editing, everything seemed very, almost looked grainy, so I would have to try to change the color and everything so it wasn't so bleached looking, but it didn't help. So now I'm set up with this. Okay, so for all my people, doesn't matter your sign, male, female, doesn't matter. What can I give you for advice? What is a good message to hear today? This takes a long time, doesn't it? I'll just pick one. I don't like doing this. I like just letting it fall, but what can I say? Okay, if a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable. Seneca. And we're going for wisdom today. Set clear goals and write them down or put them on sticky notes on your mirror. In the chaos of modern life, knowing what you want keeps you focused and helps you navigate distractions. Whether it's career goals or personal growth, clarity in your direction allows you to make better decisions, to take action, and you will find fate will be on your side. Okay, that is a good card. I'm going to keep it right here. Probably take a picture of these ones. I didn't take a picture of my last one, but yeah. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and I am going to use the Thriving Tapestry cards. Very cute. All right, and these should be in the description. If I can remember. I usually do remember, but there has been like at least one or two times that I think I didn't take a picture of it. Let's see here. Again, this is for anybody who needs to hear it, no matter. I'm just here to see you through it. The word is imagine. Harness your imagination to create a vivid and fulfilling reality. What's going to make you feel better right now? Or is this the, is it the Stoics? Or is it just a general thing where they're like, everybody should have a certain amount of things to keep them busy? Or like certain hobbies. One to make you think, one to make you creative, one to keep you grounded. What is that from? Might have been a video I watched. I don't know. But it's good advice. It is, right? I don't want to make too much noise. I am so sorry. Between my squeaky chair and this tin and stuff. Don't land in the fire. That would be terrible. Would it? Well, it is in my house, so I probably wouldn't want that there. These are very pretty. This is the Grief, Grace, and Healing. This is probably going to be for those who are, I was going to say lost, but this feels like maybe somebody who's, I don't know, some sort of a relationship. Close relationship, a bond. Let's see what's changed. Okay, so I'm going to give you a Grace card. Hey! Number 39 might be important. 3 or 9. Reinvent and reimagine. Offer yourself the grace of reinventing or reimagining an aspect of yourself or your life. Grief and healing are of transformation, and Grace is sending messages about how you might redefine your priorities, desires, goals, and needs. A grace you possess wants to be expressed in the world. Honor who you are today. More fully embody yourself. Very pretty cards. Okay. So there's your Grace card. Let me go for healing. What is your healing? See the breakthroughs. There can be plateau periods in a healing pilgrimage. I can't say it. Pilgrimage. There we go. I said it. As well as seasons of rapid, dramatic progression. This card suggests that some amazing healing breakthroughs have happened recently. Sit mindfully with them, digest the wisdom, and examine all the layers. Dawning enlightenment and personal development. See familiar faces and old patterns with new eyes. That's very pretty. And then finally, we have the grief. The grief card. Rest and recover. Number 13. Oh, I didn't tell you the other number for your healing was 64, or the numbers 6 and 4 might be important. 1 and 3 for this one, 13. Rest and recover for your grief. Physical and mental rest is restorative. Your nervous system might require naps, chilling on the couch, or decreased exertion in general. Less is more now. Reduce the amount of stimuli you deal with every day for increased energy and an improved sense of well-being. Downtime facilitates recovery. Hibernate. So try to find a relaxing hobby to do, or, maybe check out some movies. I mean, I don't know if anybody else still collects movies or if you're only streaming. But one thing I always like to do that makes me feel very good is when I go back to a time in my life that usually it's a date. Like I'll go back to the 80s or the 90s, 1980s and 1990s, of course. And I will pick out a movie that I haven't seen or want to see. Sorry, I am so nervous that I'm going to have I'm in the basement and I saw a spider the other day and it freaked me out. So now I keep thinking that there's something that's going to fall from the ceiling. Let's hope that doesn't happen. But as I was saying, yeah, I think that, that's the advice I can give you is I always like to go back to the time where I have more good memories than bad memories of growing up. I actually really enjoyed, I I don't know if anybody else is like my age watching this, but we used to, my dad, every Friday after, he used to have a movie store. When he didn't have his movie store anymore, he used to take us to a couple places in town. And they would have, of course, it was a movie rental place, but he would allow me to pick out a couple movies for the weekend. So I'd usually get like 2 or 3 movies, and, you know, we go and we get a pizza or whatever. Only on Fridays we did something, you know, payday. So that was something that I remember that I always used to like to do. And I would lock myself in my room. I'd set it where I wrote at a certain time. And then on the rest of the weekend, if I wasn't hanging out with friends, which didn't happen very much, I didn't hang out with my friends too much. I was kind of a loner. And most of the hobbies that I like to do were by myself, or and my cousin would come over for the summertime. But if it was during high school or elementary, that's what we would do. We would rent movies, or I would get them from my dad's store and watch movies. Didn't watch too much TV, but that always made me feel really, really good. It's just knowing that this is what I do. This is my downtime. This makes me feel good after, you know, being at school all week. This is my chill time. So revisit something that made you feel good when you were a kid. Revisit that. Yeah, go back to that. Whether it's maybe you used to like to go play basketball, if that was your thing. There's something about going back, looking at it with new eyes. Okay. I feel like people are actually looking younger nowadays. The people that feel older are looking younger, but not necessarily by, you know, and again, I'm not criticizing, because I know how it feels to, you know, want to change something about yourself, but a lot of people nowadays are looking younger to me than what, you know, remember how people used to dress in the 80s when they were, you know, in their 40s and 50s? I'm still waiting for the perm to come back, just because I missed that. I didn't get to do that. My sister had a perm, and my mom had a perm, and my aunts had perms. I don't have a perm, but I like curly hair a lot. Okay. I totally trailed off there, didn't I? I'm so sorry. So reminiscing. Okay, so these are for anyone going through heartbreak. Okay, let's see what we got here. I always feel very protective over the ones that got their heart broken or gone through a breakup, because and it sucks at either end. I mean, if you've broken up with somebody, it sucks, and if you've been dumped, that sucks too. Yes, you do. I deserve to be loved, and I choose to give myself the love I need. Do something for you. Say this: I have faith. I will be okay no matter what. Have your own back. And again, go with people who are there for you. I am rising above my heartbreak. Yeah, good for you. Everybody is lovable. You know what is I found that like there, and maybe this is just the romantic in me, because I do feel like, I mean, I'm hopeful to an extent where I feel like there's always going to be someone for someone, or at least that's what I hope, and I hold on to that. And I mean, it doesn't have to be romantic love. It can be just like, I feel like there's somebody for everybody. There's someone. Start with yourself. Make sure you know your worth. You are worth it. Okay. These kudo cards are amazing. I'll tell you why. They're very simple. They're right to the point. And these, I direct them mostly for people who are overcoming addiction or of any kind, whatever you're addicted to. Stay the course. Stay the course. But these are very good cards to have. And they're only a few dollars. So if you want to buy them for yourself, awesome. Put them in a jar. Yeah. Write it down in a journal. It's helpful. Okay. Top one. You are not alone. The road to reaching your goals can have dark moments. Please do not give up. Remember that the destination is worth the journey, and you are not alone. You have the love and support of people who care about you. You are loved, and you are not alone. These are great cards. I highly recommend them. There's a way of being soft with yourself, but also being determined. And everybody falls back every once in a while. But be mindful of your slip-ups. I mean, if it's definitely a health issue or something that involves like treating somebody horribly, watch out. Watch out what you do. Okay, and these are really good too. These are my kudos, or my karma cards, not kudos. These are good. And this is just, in my opinion, when you do a good act, in my head, the way that it works is you shed off a little bit of that negative karma, right? I guess some good stuff. So do something nice for somebody else. And then do something nice for yourself as well. Let's see here. What is something we can do today? This is great. I love this one. Write a thank you note to someone who won't expect it. So it could be, I mean, I miss that. Like everything is text message now. Though I think technology has come a long way and I think it's great. I totally miss when we used to me and my friend Gretchen used to get in we used to get caught all the time because we were always ready. Like she passed me notes. We get in trouble. Totally worth it. And she was such a sweetheart. But we used to like pass notes all the time. I miss stuff like that. So write a thank you note to someone who won't expect it. Oh, why did I put that back? Gotta keep that out. I miss the just writing the notes and just all that stuff. I miss that. Very, very nostalgic. I do think that some things are good, but again, don't overdo it. It's just my opinion. Okay, let's see. I already did that. What was I working on? Oh, I want to give you a joke. Okay. Let's give you a joke. And please don't get offended by these. These are like dad jokes, but some of them are a little bit... they're a little... Not much. I don't want to say that. I've only done one of these one time. Let's go ahead and pull a joke. Okay. Did you hear about the fire at the circus? It was intense. It was intense. Okay, you didn't like that one. How about this one? This is pretty bad. My girlfriend dumped me, so I took her wheelchair. Guess who came crawling back? How's that one? Okay, well, I gave you two jokes. All right, I'm not going to do any more. I think we're just going to leave it here. So, for anyone who's overcoming anything right now, stay the course, be gentle with yourself, but also be determined. Find something that keeps you going, something that motivates you, inspires you. I had this from my last reading. Be careful of the company that you keep. Make sure that you are with people that have your back and your best interest at heart, you know? Stay with those people. So, yeah, keep the faith, stay the course, and make some pretty good decisions. I wish you the best. Love and light as always. Have a good day and enjoy the rest of your week.